The snow may have ended, but the cold weather is here to stay a while. Good evening. This is CTV News. I'm Patricia Ballone. Thank you for joining us. Well, yesterday's storm has left its icy mark on our area. Frigid temperatures, along with yesterday's snow and ice, made for less than perfect road conditions for the morning commute. Byron Scott has our report.
Plow trucks lined up in what seemed like an endless parade, each getting its fill of salt and sand to spread on area roads, some of which look like this, and others which seemed as if they had been bypassed altogether. But county road officials say even though some main roads were still snow-covered by late morning, all of the roads had been treated.
With the cold weather last night, the snow compacted. So what we're waiting for today, as the temperatures rise, that'll turn to slush, and we'll be able to plow that and clear those roadways.
Some 200 trucks have been on county roads. The crews have been working 12-hour shifts since yesterday. Primary roads were tended to first, then residential.
Unfortunately, in my neighborhood, it wasn't plowed at all. So it's a lot of big patches of ice still, of snow not being touched yet, and no salt or anything like that. So you have to be really careful.
What were the roads like out there when you got there this morning? Good, bad?
A little. The beltway was fine. The problem was in the ramps. The exiting and entering ramps was black ice.
For the record, the county doesn't plow the interstate, but Martinez's story illustrates how difficult that storm was for area crews.
When it gets cold like this, you get to a certain temperature and the salt doesn't work.
The hope is, despite the cold air, the sun will turn the snow to slush, making it easier for plows to move.
I'm just thankful that I was able to make it into work pretty good, so, no problem.
According to my smartphone, the temperature right here in Capitol Heights is 11 degrees now. Obviously, that's going to go down tonight. When that happens, roads like this will likely freeze over, and that's why we are told road crews will be out through the night. In Capitol Heights, Byron Scott, CTV News.
And crews say all of the county roads will be taken care of, and they ask for your patience. Well, the snow forced many school systems to close and government offices to open late. Between 3 and 7 inches fell throughout the area, according to the National Weather Service. That left a lot of people shoveling and scraping just to get out of their homes this morning. Denise Douglas gives us a look at what's going on.
After a night of snowfall, the big dig out begins. We found people throughout the area scraping and shoveling, like this woman on Lake Arbor Way who was clearing her driveway.
I've been out here for 45 minutes.
And how's it going in terms of getting it all cleaned
up? It's coming along slowly but surely.
For Eric Wilson, this is a chance to make some extra cash.
I just did her driveway, did this. I'm just going to go over there by my car, and that's it.
He was working on this sidewalk on White House Road and said he planned to hit a few more houses to see who might need his services.
Oh, it's going great. Going wonderful.
How many houses have you done so far?
I knocked on maybe 30, 40 doors. Maybe I only got 15. But it's great. It's better than just sleeping, resting in the house.
Wilson hopes to make a few $100 before it's all done. In fact, he's bundled up with several layers to try and make it through.
Insulated pants, insulated boots, probably have like 4 pair of socks on, sweater. Like
a good idea since the National Weather Service predicts that the snowy conditions will now give way to bone-chilling temperatures.
Hat, I'm not cold. Insulated gloves. I'm good. My car over there, so I'm good and rolling.
Denise Douglas, CTV News.
Well, some people spent the day working outside in this bone-chilling weather. Even with morning temperatures in the single digits, the wind chill made it feel like -6 degrees. These building maintenance workers had already been out clearing sidewalks for several hours when we spoke with them. They say they dressed in layers, but that wasn't helping to keep the cold at bay.
I can't even speak well. My mouth is somehow catch with cold.
How long have you been out here?
I've been out here since 6 in the morning.
And how long will you be out here for?
I'll be here till 3.
You accept the bitter with the sweet. This time of year, the landscape crew is responsible for removing the snow, but as building maintenance, we have to do the best we can to try to keep up. So It's cold, but somebody's got to do it.
There's nothing I can do to stay warm out here because it's cold out here. I just need to walk fast and go in and have some heat inside this.
And the workers are in charge of clearing the common areas around this Largo professional complex. The men say when they can't take it anymore, they'll go inside for a short break, but until then, they're trying to hang tough. Well, with snowy days and cold nights, traffic isn't the only thing slowing down. Many businesses had to close their doors early yesterday afternoon, and management at one local restaurant says business still has not picked back up today.
We'll close early, but we rarely seldom shut down, though. We closed yesterday, though, just when we got worried that it was coming through, so we closed early yesterday. Well, we was closed yesterday, but we closed early, probably tonight, about like 7 o'clock, maybe, depending on how business is. So it's been kind of slow, but it's going to pick back up, though.
And those businesses may have to wait a while for things to pick back up since more snow is expected tomorrow. But toward the end of the week, forecasters say the sun will come back out. Well, the latest cold snap could bring another wave of water main breaks. That's according to WSSC. The water agency says sudden changes in temperatures can cause pipes to break or leak. Crews have been busy repairing several dozen mains in recent weeks. If you spot a break or a leak, you're asked to contact WSSC right away. And you are watching CTV News. I'm Patricia Vallone.